Let's hear it. Good, excellent. Sounds really good. The pitch was really good, and the timing was really good, even though I didn't count you guys off or anything like that. One thing I noticed for you, as far as when you're when you're switching between notes, right? You kind of have one finger down, and then your other fingers, they kind of come up a lot, right? Or even I saw your pinky was kind of below the fingerboard, right? So when we're switching between notes, even though we need to lift our fingers to be able to play a note that's lower, we still want to keep our fingers over the string. We don't want to take them too high off the string, because then your fingers have to travel a lot more to find the right note. And if they're just kind of hovering over the string, you just put them down and up and down and up. Okay? So let's try it again. Let's take it really, really slow from the top. But I want you to really, really focus on just lifting your fingers, and don't take them off too much or put them under the fingerboard or anything. Just try to lift them, just try to keep them right above the notes that you're gonna play, okay? We're gonna take it really slow. I'm gonna give you guys a tempo, all right? 1, 2, ready, go. And yeah, try it again. 1, 2, and Mary had a little lamb, and sorry, yeah, I'm just kind of give you guys the tempo, okay? So 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so stop. All right. So you see how you bent your pinky like that away from the fingerboard? Did you feel that? Okay. So try it again. So just you for right now, and we're gonna take it note by. So you see how you do that? Don't do that. I know it feels really comfortable to want to do that, but this is the part where you kind of have to force yourself to say okay, I know it feels really weird and uncomfortable, but I have to try, at least try it, right? So let's try it, note by note, from the top. Both of you, actually, because both of you tend to have the same kind of finger lifting issue. So let's try it again. Let's take it one note at a time, okay? Okay, first note. Okay, second note. Okay, third note. Okay. Okay, let's try it again from the beginning, okay? First note. Okay, second note. Okay. Okay, next note. Okay, next note. Okay, so you see how your pinky went back like that? All right, so it's not something that's obviously just going to happen right away, right? But being conscious of it and start thinking about it from going forward, about just keeping your fingers just right over the string. They don't need to come up all the way. Just start thinking about it and start utilizing it when you practice and all that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. So now let's try to play it again, normal speed, and I want to see if there's something else I can kind of help you out with. Okay. So let's just try it again, and we'll take it from there. Okay. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. All right, so just want to make a quick comment or two about posture in general. I like how when I said that, you're like, oh, all right, let me fix it. Yeah, in general, you want to stand up, or not stand up, but you want to sit straight up, right? You don't want to lean forward too much. And I notice your cello is kind of angled like this, right? Is that is there a reason for that? Do you do that on purpose, or is it something you didn't really think about before?
I didn't think about that.
Okay, yeah, so, I would say it's a little too much tilted. So maybe see if you could try to find a balance where it's maybe not necessarily all the way straight up, but maybe not tilted as much. So I think what you might need to do is you might need to pull out your end pin a little bit more. Have you tried doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull it out?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
Así o más?
A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that. Yeah. Feels. How does that feel?
And it is really high.
Is it a little high? All right, we can lower it a little bit. Yeah. Because basically, what you want is for the scroll to be kind of like behind your head, and right now it's kind of like right here, right? So you want that scroll to be kind of behind your head. Yeah. That feels probably a little weird though, right? Yeah. But I think that's actually a better position than what you had it before. But before it was kind of leaning, and you kind of had it like a little bit back. So I think that works a lot better. Okay. Let me just check the time real quick. Okay. So yeah, and then for you, just generally, try not to get in the habit of kind of like slouching over, right? Okay. So let's try it again from the top. Okay. All right. So a couple things that I've mentioned so far, right? Try to keep your fingers right over the strings. And try not to take your pinky too far away or any other fingers too far away. Yeah. And then just make sure that you have nice posture, okay? Let's try it again from the top, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. What happened that time?
I don't know, it's just because it feels like high. Because usually I have it like right here. Because you said that for the girl, you're supposed to have it like right here.
Okay. All right. If it's more comfortable for you, try it at your normal height. I was just concerned that the cello was kind of just dipping to the left too much. So just try to keep it a little bit more upright. Okay. So if that means you need to like sit in your chair like kind of at an angle, kind of like how he is going, instead of sitting straight in the chair, try that. Okay. Okay. So right now you're sitting straight in the chair. Try to sit at like an angle from the chair. You know what I mean? Like so.
Like to like.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's right. See how you have your cello? It's more upright. That's a better way to have your cello played. So when it's too over to the left, it starts to look like a guitar or something. Or it's not quite guitar, right? We're playing cello, right? Okay, so let's try it again from the top. Okay. Okay. Remember the fingers, right? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, excellent, beautiful, sounded really great. All right, now, real quick, I want you to just play, and I want you to see if there's anything that he could maybe fix or, give him a little bit of like tips or something, okay? Just the first few notes of the song, okay? Go ahead. Okay, did you notice anything? Okay, do it again, and I want you to look at how he holds the bow, okay? Okay, now stop, freeze. I want you to hold your bow. Hold it exactly like you're still playing. Now I want you to try to match the way he's holding his bow. Okay?
Like the exact way he's holding it?
Yeah. Okay? Now, is that okay? Is that the exact way he's holding his bow? It's really, really close. It's just the one thing is the pinky. So you still want your pinky, yeah, you don't want your pinky to curl on top of it. That's kind of like the violin grip, right? With the cello, it's a lot easier. You can kind of just like relax your finger. Yeah, they're exactly like that. Okay? Now you go and try and play, and I want you to see if there's anything that you can maybe give her a tip on, okay? Go ahead and try it out. Okay, good. The fingers, right? Okay, good. But your bow grip looks a lot better now. I know I kind of like changed up a lot of things right now on you, and it's probably like super uncomfortable. And you know, that's kind of part of you know, just kind of like building a little bit of skill. Sometimes people are going to want to change some things as far as like form and posture and stuff like that. And it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to, you know, start utilizing those kind of tips and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Any questions or comments or anything? Okay. You guys have a big concert coming up, right?
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah? You said no?
Well, not for our class, like for
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think I remember them telling me about